All right. Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, day 20 in the blueprints. We got the basement, but we don't have the key. We need to put the key in the basement. So that's what brand headphones he uses. There was a doctor. It's a true story. There was a doctor. Loved Tarkov. And he's like, I'm sick of you losing in Tarkov due to your headphones. So I went to the P.O. box one day and these were there. He's like, use these. It'll make you better. Not joking. All right. Day 20. We have the basement. We have the key. Do we have the key of the basement? We don't. We run credits. We put a wrap on this thing. We'll take our daily allowance. What's a pittance? What's a pittance? What's a pittance? We're going to run the credits. We're going to run them on day 20. Can you run the credits on your first day of ever playing this game? Could you actually do it, or is it gated? Is it a gated community? You can? Wow. So here's the thing. Here's the good thing I feel about this. At this point, everyone's already sweated through this game. So we run the credits, we win. I'm feeling very oozy today. Take trading posts if you want credits. We'll take the red room. This is not a deck builder, it's a roguelike builder. There's an achievement for winning day 1. Wow. Someone was saying check the orchard, check the orchard, check the orchard. I feel like we've already checked the orchard, but I'll check the orchard one more time. Can we check the orchard? Yeah, we'll check the orchard. Why in chat if you think we're gonna roll the credits on this run, and in chat if no. Why is everyone typing N? Because we're checking the orchard. Do we have a timer for this game? That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, do we? The orchard. Check the orchard. The name is... Man, so much has happened since we've last been to the orchard. Steamboat Willie? No, we didn't start one. We go $1 a game around here. We get some apples. So he took these road apples. Chad, you know what a road apple is? I didn't know it either. I learned it from Robert De Niro. Okay, there's the compass. Gardener's logbook. What the heck? What did we miss? We got that. Check along the cliff wall. Pipe? Didn't we already turn this, didn't we? We already did that. The name is... Yeah, we did that already. Someone must have came by and turned that off. All right. So, we burned a lot of steppas, but we're back. We never left. So here's the real question. Why are we here? What are we doing? Why is everything cell shaded? Was that a game design decision? Do we have the key? Okay, so we just got to get the key We go to the checkout when we go down the basement. What more is there? What more do we need? Best part of this game, sliding rooms, man. Corridor parlor me. Take Den of Thieves. I'm a thief. Turn the sound up. All right. Wait a second. We had something about 2 pictures in every room. Tree and pin. Pine. Wait, we had to do this. The numbers. The name is. I forgot about this. Where's our grid? Where's our grid? There's a letter in every room and a room in every letter. Chat, what'd you do with our grid? Did you come in here? Where's our grid? Where's our notes? We have the notes. We have the dig spots. We had everything. It's all gone. Where'd it go? It's all gone. Who took them? Our notes? Why even play the game? We don't have the notes. We got no notes. So here's what we do around these parts. We got 2 pictures. We got pin and tree. What letter is missing between the 2 of them? The answer is an E. So what room are we in? So pine and pin. You write the E right here, shot. I feel like I should do this virtually for you, huh? I think we should have that virtually, otherwise it's not really that engaging for you, right? So let's do that. Here's the rule, though. The rule is we only get 1 screen. Spreadsheet? Come on. You think you got to ask yourself a legit question. You think I'm going to use a spreadsheet?
Wait a minute. It's the lengths.
Me? You think I'm going to use a spreadsheet?
Welcome to the finding out timeline, bud.
No chance, brother. No chance. This is all we get. This is the 1 paper we get to beat the game. All right? This is what we get. So, brush me. I like brush. That's not brush. I want actual. There we go. How many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many up and down? Oh, I don't know. How many up and down do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 me? We're going to need some more lines. Chat, don't worry. I'm not going to get up, Google on my phone the answer, and come back, okay? I'm not going to do that. Well, there would be no point in doing this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more. Are we 5 across or 6 across? Look at that. That's a 1-to-1 recreation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Here's the letters we have. Chat, what's the color of confidence? And we can only use brush. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an I. This is a G. This is a T. This is an F, and the room we're in right now is an E. Okay. Good? All right, we're back. It says fight Radon. All right. Let's keep cooking. Yeah, there's only one way we figure this out together. That's together. You pass on Tom Nook, you lose, brother. You pass on Tom Nook, you lose. We have been down to the fountain, but without the key. That's our PB. Guest bedroom. That's a good plus plus. We'll take some plus plus right off the bat. Why not us? Chat, let me ask you this. On a scale of 0 to 100, 0 meaning 0 to 10 is first grade, 100 is quad level masters, doctorate, DAE. How DAE does this game get, 0 to 100? Two DAE for most. Has anyone fully beat the game yet? Like the guys in Discord were saying, like Apollo said he spent like 3 hours on one puzzle in one room. And I was like, that's not real. Pirate software is getting close. You missed the Balatro challenge, we beat it. Secret pass me. What guide is he using? Read one book for 2 hours yesterday and I feel like you only got half the clue. Is it obvious when the game is over? The name is... Go here. Come back to you. It's never over. Corridor, commissary, corridor me, spare room me. Oh, we need to be checking rooms for pictures, man. We got to be checking for pictures. Pray. Where's the other? Pray and crowbar. Pray and pry. Pry and pray. Pry and pray. What room are we in? The name is Pry and Pray. The name is Pry and Pray. The name is... All right, we're back, baby. Oh, sorry. I didn't show you what I drew. I drew the A right there. Look at that, man. We're close. Look how close to the puzzle we are. We can solve it right now. All right. If you have only been watching Dan play, you've seen 5% of this game. What are you trying to say? We like a good parlor, don't we? Go parlor. There's more meat on the bone. All right. The box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gem. That's false. A box next to this box contains gems. That's false. 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 True. That's 100% false. That's false. Both boxes next to this box contain gem. That's false. They're all false. True. False. If middle is false, left or right needs to be true. A box next to this box is true. That's false. So this has to be true. Right? Are we arguing with you? Sim ants?
Do you
What's up
see
now?
my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
H Dog, thanks for the 21 months. We can still win. We can still win. We can still win. We're doing Oblivion today, but Mikhail. We can still win today. Wait, we need to be looking for pictures too, man. What are the two pictures here? We don't know. Wait, that's what time it is. Is the time moving? Huh. The name is, all right. No, you lost 2 gems, it's over? Yeah, right. It's never over. Look closely at the middle picture. It's a dude. It's a dude, man. If they're not going to give us obvious pictures, we're not doing it. We got a cake and a necktie. Tear and tie. Tear and tie. Where are we? We're here. 3 up, 2 over. Tear and tie. 3 up, 2 over. Tear and tie. R. Are you okay? All right, we're cooking. Is Ryan Gary taking notes for this game? I don't know why I can't see him doing that. It's like too much work or something. Is he taking notes for this? He is? Good for him. Gymnasium. Gymnasium. Hoopla. Is orange good? Shot. We use a lot of orange in this game. It might be a little too late for this run, but we're not giving up. We got a lot of steps, man. We got a lot of steps, and we got a lot of key cards. We got a lot of key cards. We got a lot of steps. Yeah. This is our last red room we can draw. What do you mean that we had 3 red rooms? Ron Breaker's box. Say a little candy bar. What happened to those notes? Oh, this is the puzzle we skipped over. All right. We take a screenshot of this one? We took a screenshot of this one, right? Someone put it in the Discord. Is it DM'd or is it in the Discord? DM. Okay, thank you. Hold on. All right. Let's do this together, Shot. Utility room fuse box. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue next to red to activate purple. 5 purples. What color do we have to turn them all? What color do they all have to be turned? Just give me that hint. What color do they have to be? Mastermind was a great game. I played that in Latchkey a lot. What color do they have to be all? Blue. Bingo, got it. Got it. 5 purples and 1 red. It's just a pattern, right? 331 331 331 331 331 331 331 331 331 331. So you turn purple by getting a red. How hard is that? What more do we need? What color? 3 perps and a perp? Is that it? I'm a thief. Is that it? It's on the bottom of the photo. Pressing a blue indicator. This, we have to make it this. Where did those notes come from? At the very bottom. Off blue, green, white, red, purple. The brackets. Where do the brackets come from? They're from an email you read. Okay, thank you. Off OBGWRP. We never would have figured that out. All right, chat. What colors? Off blue. Green, white. How do we make that white? That's a page from Managem's guidebook. How do we make that white? Off blue, green, white, red, purple. The name is... Which one's white? Off blue, green, purple, white. White. Blank. Blue, green, white. Okay. This needs to be blank. That needs to be blue. That needs to be green. This needs to be white, red, and purple. What? Off blue, green, white, red, purple. It's not giving us purple. White, red, purple, or white, red, purple. How do you get perp in the last? I'm just clicking buttons, man. I'm just clicking buttons and it works. It works here, it works there, it works everywhere. Every time. Sometimes you just gotta click buttons, man. Just click them all. The heck's back here? What the heck? Was that a mine shaft? Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Start with 2 gemmas each day. Nice. That's a nice little booster. Oh wait, tree? Tree and fire. Tree and match. Fire. Fire and pine. Pine. Fire. What's the difference between pine and fire? P-I-N-E-F-I-R-E. There's 2 letters. Pine. Tree and free. Tree. Match. Can't be match. Fire. So fire. Liar. It's a fir tree.
Furry animal.
All right. We'll take it. We're in up 4 over 4. Up 4, over 4. Difference between fur and fire is an E. All right, we're back in this. Weight room me. What's this way? What's this way? Is this 1, 2, 3's launder currency? Is this 1, 2, 3's room? I think there's enough plates. There's enough plates. No, I think there's just enough plates in there. Green me. Okay, let's burn our key. Why do you wear a hat indoors, Mr. Streamer? Dragon Eye, welcome in. Dragon Eye 77. Dragon Eye. How'd you find the channel? It was just in your live channel section. Well, welcome in. Let me ask this. How many times have you popped into a brand new Twitch channel? They not only welcomed you in, but then they looked at who you follow. And was just running a quick percentage of anime profile pics that you follow? Just getting this is not a reflection of you, it's just a reflection of what you like to watch. So I'm just, that gives me like a little bit of a taste. I'm like, okay, you got a little bit of this, a little bit of anime, a little bit of Game Awards, a little bit of Prime Video. Star Wars Galaxy, that saves you some points right there. That's, you could come, that's keeping you alive right there. You know? That's a clean entry. All right. Launder currency. I think this run is cooked, but let's try this. We've never been in this room. Laundry. We like, what's launder currency? We like put it in here for later. Wash and dry spin cycle. We'll exchange all of your diamonds for all of your coins. Ooh. That's cool.
Are you kidding me?
Where's my 5 keys? Did I do something wrong, Mr. Wonka? Oh, we got, that's okay. We got card and car. Card and car. Card and car. Card and car. What room are we in? We're in 4-1. Card and car. 4-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Card and card. Card and car. Don't be locked. All right, I think that's our run here. I mean, we could do some Some window dressing. Let's check for pictures. Ooh. Cot and coat. 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 We're 4-2. Cot and coat. Cot and coat. Cot and coat.
Let's go.
Cot and
Daniel
coat.
been loving the No streams.
Daniel.
Divided
been
Sky,
watching
thanks for the
stream
26
for
months.
16 months. Love the no BM. Cheers to the 596.
Cotton coat. Any pics in here? No pics? Chad, did you ever have the game Kid Pics as a kid? It was like Microsoft Paint, but way better. Whoa, what is this? Stairs and couch. That's like this stuff that's in a couch. Stairs. Stairs and couch. Stairs and stars. Kid Pics was so good, man. If I could download that, I would do it right now. There was some. I would go to the kid's house, my buddy, who we'd do shove the Doritos into the Rattle Me Bones, and there was something on Kid Pics that allowed it to speak, and we would just make it say like as close to bad words as we can do it. We would just do that and laugh. They have it on Internet Archive for free. Could someone link me? Where are we? Hold on. We are stairs and stars. Stairs and stars and 2-2. Stairs and stars. Stairs and stars. Stairs and stars. Aye. I'm in a meeting. Is he saying anything funny? Use the browser version of Kid Pics for your chart. There's a browser version? Well, how do you make it talk? How do you make the talk, man? Yo, we should use this. How do you make it talk? Kid Pics Deluxe. Yes, we need we use Kid Pics Deluxe. I didn't have it, my buddy had it. It wasn't, this looked like too low tech, man. Kid Pics Deluxe. This was it. It was the green one. Is this it?
Oops. Oops. Oh no! Oh no! Oops. Oops. Oh no! Oops.
Yo, we're making our own version of blueprints. Can you save the files here? Can you load files? Yo, what if we do this instead of paint? Can we load it? Okay, let's clear. Yo, we got the magnifying glass. Use the dynamite. Where's the dynamite? Where's the dynamite?
Oops.
I think that's the noise we laughed at. Not that one.
Oh no!
The boing. Wait, what if we do that to our map though? Cinema. Oh, they don't even make software like this anymore. Why not us?
Oops. Oops.
I wonder, can we use this for blueprints or no? Over, under, and seeing. Okay, all right, let's go back. Just a couple more.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I thought you could make it say more things than that. All right, let's get back to some gameplay. That is the blueprints. All right. Did we get our letters? Stairs and stars and stars and stairs. Okay, so right now we're just looking for... We got no steppas left, so let's just get our pictures. Where's my framas? Flan and flam. Hills and hilt. I'm not looking on this. It's spoon, hills, and... What's a three-letter word for that slop? Riv? Flan? And fan? That's flan. Now, you cannot tell me that's not flan. Desert and dessert.
Bruh. Bruh.
I thought they were only like three-letter words. All right, what room are we in? We are in room 1-1. 1-1. So this is S. This is kind of creepy, huh? Safe. Flan and flan. All right, let's keep cooking. So basically, this day is done. We did that one. Pray and Prage. Queen and Ace. Queen and Ace. Ace and Face. Did we already get that one? Ace and Face? We already got that one. Okay. I've been a YouTube marty for years, watching your channel, but Kid Pix got you to come on Twitch. Thank you. Yo, Dasani Waterboy, welcome. I like you, but I don't particularly care for your water. Pin and Pine? How could you say that? You told me that was a fir tree. This is the one we don't have. Deer. Stag and tag. Stag and tag. Stag and tag. Stag and tag, right? Stag and tag. S-T-S. Stag and stags. Safes. Stag and tag. We got the bottom row, brother. That's progress, man. That's progress. That's progress. All right, check a few more rooms. Coal and cart and car. Cart and car. Cart and car. Ford and Ford. Cart and car. 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 We're close, man. I think our work here is done. What about the closet? Can they put pictures in a closet? Tub? Tub and bat. Bath and bat. Bath and bat. Bed, bath and be bats. Bats. Bats and bath. 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 Bats and Bethath. All right, we're about to pass out. Call it a day. You push yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Return to your campsite. Let's do it. Day 21. Why not us? What did we get here? Rustic villa. We got so much bath and bat though. Bath and bat. Plus we got laundry. What do you mean our light? The game turned the light out. The game is connected to the light. You didn't get the extra DLC peripheral? The game is connected to the light. Oh, you must not have solved that puzzle yet. See, we're back. It's daytime. Day 21. Dun dun. I do like the beginning music. Goes pretty hard. All right, so day 21. Today is the day we run the credits. They had this in. This looks like traders, man. They had birds everywhere. The traders castle. All right. Anyways, Dan, do I mow my own lawn or pay people? What do you think? I'll tell you what, my lawn doesn't look like that. Adds 8 classrooms to the draft pool. What do we want? This is garbage. We don't know what that is. We've never done Schoolhouse Rock. Herbie. What? What? All right. The beacons are lit. All right, we're close, man. We're knocking on the door of Creightonus Everdeen. 2 gemmas, 2 Bach. Oh, we haven't gone to the mine. That's right. Discover less common floor plans. I will go to the mines of Moria. Good question. What's in here? Why do you think they didn't make this game therpy? All right, this is our first time in the mines. Sorry, Gemstone Cavern. Here's the last equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that the devs were getting greedier, and they might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. We managed to remove all but one minecraft from the tunnels, 2 of which were rusted. Dave went and made the call to scrap them. Now there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's difficult to get. It's a little bit awkward and blocking the passage. I suggest someone move it from the other side. The boss informed me there are 2 other ways into this site, but I think we're going to leave that for someone to finish up if the old man really wants it. Okay. Give me that. We did it! We beat the game! We beat the game!
I knew you would. I just knew you would.
We beat it! Where's the credits? Where is that? Because that's the game. Charlie in the glass elevator. We ripped these off the wall? No stream frozen. What happened? We've done it, man. It's credits time. It's credits time. It's time. We walk in here in the beginning and now there's credits, right? We walk in the front door. All right. Credit me, credit you. Let's go this way. Hallway den commissary. Den me. We've already got the first row is solved word-wise, so we're good here. Pine and pine. What do you mean go down? Well, I don't know where the heck the elevator is. And we have to unlock it? I don't know where the elevator is.
Big Dan. The man. Crushed Elden Ring and DLC. No Vig, no Scaddy, no Resin. Greatest gamer on Twitch. How does it feel to be done?
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so apparently we unlocked an elevator. I thought the elevator was behind the antechamber.
You won. You did it. You did it. I knew you would. I just knew you would.
That's the other way into the mine. Alright, we unlocked this elevator. What do we do? What do we stick in there? It's getting dark in here, Mr. Wonka. Credits? Cinema. The heck is down? Spelunky? Derek, you? Scripps and Rutford Mining Company. July 2nd, 1915. Thomas Sinclair suspected the archers were visible from the south cliff. Last week our crew arrived. Only 2 supporting pillars were visible. Wait, is this like underneath the pyramids? We have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited entirely to superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed ended abruptly. The site is much older than we first assumed. %. You cannot tell me that's not a Spelunky reference right there. heck is this? That's the map. Wait, there's pieces in each room. You gotta put the pieces on the places. Right? There's a piece in every room. So we just have to know that. And there's a missing piece. Okay. So now we got to keep track of chess pieces. A precipice. Okay. You piece of a piece. The Realm, that's the MMO game I played. Borman's copy, do not remove. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in many places. We are referring to realm sigils, those crude circular marks found on royal artifacts. This book was written to make understanding of the fascinating glyphs, to display the correlation between the sigil and iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines? Each line, each circle, each variation tells a story. To understand the realm sigil, must dismantle the sigil. Each sigil has four things: a core, lines, moats, and border. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape. The core gives us the name and the rest of the sigil. It is important to identify the core of the first step. The rays, the raviolis. Heat, rainy, stormy, snow, windy. Moats. Is this stuff important? Banners, marshal, fog. By studying the core, rays, and moats, you should know how to unlock the meaning. Okay. Vito, we're on day 21. If one of the mods wouldn't mind putting that in the title, I'd be much obliged. All right, so we got some lore. All right, thanks, Fruit Bad. Captain Ken, you peace.
Dang heart, dang heart, dang heart.
Thank you for the T-Space 3 for 55 months. Good to see you back, you piece. Thank you for the support. What's under the bridge? Sometimes I feel like don't have a light switch. What? 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 All right, let's keep cooking. That's a nice looking building. Fruit Bad, are you okay? Someone check on Fruit Bad, please. Oh, Gemma. The Fixed Stars. This book is a complete star list. Depending on the number of stars, different constellations. Oh, we already know this. Borealis. Can we get a different book? Where's our book checkout? How do we check out other books? The doors in this room are securely locked. One major, one minor. Sure. Can we play the snare? We play the piano? What the heck? What the heck? One, two, three, four. First words on the first words on the what? First words on the what? First words on the what? We need chat, this is the only canvas we get. First words on the what? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he pretending? Pretending what? Set track. Set track what? What am I pretending what? Kimi! Am I pretending what? Denoted in verse. Treble clef? Denoted in verse. What the heck does that mean? Set track 4, what do you mean? Do we have this letter? What do you mean? What do you mean is he acting? It's parlor. I don't think we have this room. Bride and bridge. Bride and bridge. So we're in 2, 3, 1. Bride and bridge. Bride and bridge. Bride and bridge. G. Chat, what did set track say? Ryan Gary, what's going on, man? We saw the Spelunky reference in the game. Also, I'm impressed you're keeping notes for this game. I thought normally you keep your notes up here. The white box does not have a statement. True. Gems are in a box with a statement. False. White. White.
You won! You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would!
Chat, who's the drive-by Andy that came by here and said, is he acting dumb? What did he say? Claude Topaz. What's that guy's name? Chapel Roan? Chapel? Corey me? Grade 1. Spent a lot of time here. Leads to a horse of a different color. What are we feeling here? What are we feeling? We got a little pink, we got a little blue, we got a little yellow. What's a yellow room? Set track. Is set track here? Set track, where you at, brother? Shops? We got the green key. Give us something green, man. Give us the greens, man. I don't know how we get to the secret garden, but I think this is the way. Dude, I got no problem with pasta and sausage for breakfast as long as you're just well, for me, as long as I'm just eating the sauce and the sausage. A cold sausage, man. The day after, cinema. All right, we got one key and one Andy. You already know, brother. Face and Ford. Card, car and pawn. Card, car and pawn. Card, car and pawn. Card and pawn. Card and pawn. What room are we in? Card and pawn. We're in 4. We already have it. But okay, how do we indicate pawn here? What color do we want to do pawn? Chess. What color starts with C? Chess. Charcoal. Cyan. So if we go pawn, is every chess letter a different thing? We'll go chess in the upper left. Pawn. 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 Ryan Gary, I'm just going to tell you, man, you're going to have a field day with the one chatter in here. That's all I'm going to say about that. Named after an avant-garde version of a Minecraft song. Just letting you know, man. You're going to have a field day. Just Chapel Roan. Ooh. Pointing down.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
MJ_Snow gifted a tier 1 sub to its yearboy_Bobby. They have given 93 gift subs in the channel.
Bishop! Bishop to Rook 2! Bishop to Rook 2! Move Bishop to Rook 2!
I don't have a rook anymore!
Bishop to Rook 2! Bishop is in 4-2. Bishop. PB Jacob Fatu. MJ Snow, thanks for the gifted. Appreciate the support. K-Bat. No current events, please. Mods, that's a third one. That's a third one. And he's not even consistent with his messaging. Where's our picks at? Tie and tier? What room are we in? Tie and tier? Already got that one. Okay, keep cooking. Don't be locked. We need keys, man. Why? Oh, there's only one up. We have to go here. Stage and sage. Stage and sage. Stage. That's 4x3. Stage and sage. Stage and sage. Stage and stage. Stage and sage. Stage and stage. Sage and
It's Tiffy time!
heck is that garbage? Oh, they tell you in case you couldn't figure it out. Infinity 8? Underscore? Can we hit that button?
Squeak.
Runkle, thank you for the 42 months. Do we go to the basement with no resources for the first time? For the first time. Do we go to the basement with no resources? We got no resources though. I feel like that would be a mistake with no resources.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Fruitbad gifted a tier 1 sub to Sukondees. They have given 125 gift subs in the channel.
Fruitbad, thanks. Thanks for the gifted. Redraw me. Tom Nook. Who'd he gift to? I think the gifter, not the giftee. If the giftee came back and gifted back to Fruitbad, that's a different story. Tyrion Tiger, Tyrion Tiger, Tyrion Tiger, Tiger Tyrion, Tyrion Tiger. 5x3 Tyrion Tiger. We already have that. We already have that letter. Okay, never mind. Wait, we missed something? Can we? How come we can't redraw, you piece? Ah. All right. On G, we got a rook. Rook. G, we got a rook. PBR. Oops, give me that blue. All right, PB Army. This could be it, but it could also be more than it. Wait, that room was never being painted before. I think we're cooked. All right, I think we end the day here. We end the day. We end the day, but we don't end the day without knowledge. The knowledge is right here. We got knowledge. You have a key? Yep, it's the secret garden key. What do you think secret garden key is going to work anywhere? Oh, what? It's not even a garden. I thought we had to be in the garden to use it. Any koi in there? Oh, man. Listen to the Miles Davis in the background. All right, here we go. Coin me.
Was on vacation for a week and missed all the blueprints.
Yo, Phony, we haven't played it in a week, so you're in great shape, man. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. I won't do that again. There's the cake tier, man. Oh, spin me. North by Northwest. Oh, great. Another puzzle. Can't we just hit a button and then the secret door opens, man? Yeah, but some puzzles you can just mash and it opens. Do we have what we need to beat this or no? Yes. We can brute force it? Okay. Where's the third wheel? One in each direction. Alright. If one's pointing... There's only two? Here's what you do. You just leave it out. Here's what you do. You leave one in one position, and then you spin the other one. It'll eventually unlock. Okay, so we've done a full circle. Now, we do this. Move this 4 times, and we win. Cinema. Or we could have them all point the same direction. Okay. Just point them all the same direction. How did you know to do that? Like, what told you to do that? Clues? The small arrow? Yeah, but it's not a puzzle. That's my kind of puzzle. You don't have to think, you can just be a thief. What? We can't reroll? Wait. Ampersand? Is that sand and ampersand? I don't want to go in there and burn it. But we need the letter. Ampersand and sand. And sand. What's up, Kate, by the way? Okay. No, we've been into the chamber. We've been into the chamber before. Any rooks? No rooks. Kate, why did you say oh no? Kate, how come we came in here and just said oh no? I think now we're cooked. Did I count how many chess pieces I had to find? No, no, no. We don't need that. Coat and coast. Coat and coast. Coat and coast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coat and coast. Coat and coast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coat and coast. Coat and coast. Coat and coast. Coat and coast. Pawn me? Coat and coast's pawn. Coat and coast pawn. Pawn. Hey, we're cooking, man. What do you mean, am I okay? We're solving puzzles, man. What do you mean, am I okay? No, what do you mean, am I stimming? We're solving puzzles, and you're saying, is he stimming? No. How else are you supposed to remember this stuff? Stop putting spoilers on the screen. All right, we're gonna call it a day on day 21. Did I just wake up? K-Bet. Brother, exclamation point uptime. Architect's cottage, drafting rooms. Ooh, look at that. We got some habadash. I think day 22 is the day, man. I really think day 22 is the day. Be right back, Jack. Give me 60 seconds. If you ever get all stick without the ick, get the Italian version. All stick without the ick, get the Italian flavoring. That's the play. I'll stick with all. If you get all stick without the ick, get the Italian flavoring. Ladies and gentlemen, day 22. It's our time. What the heck is all stick, no ick? It's a type of meat stick. That's their marketing campaign. All stick, no ick. They're okay. But the Italian one is actually really good. 2 specials. Let's go 2 specials. I've never seen someone make up so many words uneffortlessly. I'm not making up words. Are you going to play Oblivion today, Unk? Mirror Bear, is that your alt account? Metal detect me. Hammer me. Yeah, I was watching Nuzlocke from a few years ago. Excellent content. We're probably due for another Nuzlocke after Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P, Platinum, Lies of P, DLC, Night Rain. What else is on there? Metal Gear Delta. What else? Bloodborne 2 on Switch. What no? What no what? Delta does not have a release date. UFO 50, all gold. You want to win, you got to be right. Stormy. Stormy is really hard to pass on. Early Stormy. Early Stormy. August. Storeroom is bait. Wait, there's another pawn here. Choosing a dead end first is wild. There weren't 2 pawns. It's the room, not the spot? How do you know? There's not 2 pawns in the game. Then this has to have a letter and a number in it then. Draw me, nook me, draw me. The layout of the chess pieces changes every time. Doesn't make any sense. All right, it's math time, chat. Any math wizards in chat? It's math up. $13. 13 plus 9 is 22, minus 20 is 2. 4 plus 1 is 5, minus 4 is 1. Times 1 is 1, times 1 is 4. 20 minus 6 is 14. 14 minus 2 is 12. 12 divided by 7 doesn't work. 20 minus 6 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 divided by 1 is 1. (22 minus 20 is 2). 4 plus 1 is 5. Minus 4 is 1. Times 1 is 4. 20 minus 6 is 14. 14 times 2 is 28. 28 divided by 7 is quattro. Formaggio. Double key me. That's huge, man. That's hugeness. That's hugeness, Everdeen. Dude, are those supposed to be getting harder or no? We don't have shovel, do we? You don't know how that stuff works? Every color is a number. We're rich, boys. We're rich. I'm a thief. Den of Thieves me? Stairs and stars. I think we already solved that one. Pawn me. We don't get the chess pieces yet, man. There's chess pieces in every room. How are you supposed to know? So Bishop has always been in this room though. But this room has changed, right? Yeah, the bishop is in the same spot in the room, but the room's in a different spot. So how are you supposed to have it on a fixed chessboard? Unless you're a real piece. So you should be writing what room has each piece then. Alright, so let's try this. We're running out of space though. So we'll go chess is in so we'll go. We'll write chess here. We'll go chap. Chap is bish. All right. Chap is bish. Okay. You know why you're looking for the chess pieces yet? Yeah, something in the Derek Yu room. Oh. Hold on. I heard the beeps. I heard the sweeps. I heard the creeps. Whatever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Do that. You have 4 notes front and page. We got a lot of... I got the beeps. I got the sweeps. I got the creeps. Bath and bat, we've already done that one. North me. That would be a lot of steps. But parlor me. Okay, we don't lose. We never lost this challenge. The black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. That's true. That's false. That's true. True. False. True. True. What? True. False. True. True, false, false. It's in the black. Come on, baby. That was a guess, but we'll take it. We'll take the guess, man. There's a pawn in here, man. Off of Sheena? Off of Sheena. That's a lot of gemmas. Nook me. Is he pretending? Pretending what? So there's a rook. What room is this? A rook in the nook with a bunch of books, looking around for a happy cook. Stumbled over trees and I found a book with a rod and a road. Rod and road. What room are we in? Rod and road in a 3x3. Rod and road. Rod and road. Rod and road. A.
Let's go.
A.
Good morning, Mr. Giesling and Dang Shot Dang Demon.
Gyro, thanks for the 38 months. Rod and road. Let's go back to the courtyard by Marriott real quick. I know we'll burn a few, but... Someone said we're leaving stuff behind. Loota behind. What loot? How did you know? It's a horse of a different color. All right. We like our green rooms, don't we, chat? We like our green rooms. Like, how do you know which one to pick here? How do you know which one to pick? Green, I feel like greens are good. There isn't a right answer. There has to be P for C. Special cost bypassed. What does that mean? Veranda, I'm more of a carry guy myself. Thank you, Stefan Coat. I'm glad you got that one. Spare room, observe me. We got a lot of resources, man. We got lots of resources. With everybody saying, yeah! All right. Oh, I love a good hallway, man. I love a good hallway that connect us. I love a good connect a hallway, man. Stage and sage. We already got that one. Clicka clicka. Look at that piece. If all 3 draft choices cost gems, it lets you draft the first for free. Why? Dine me, wine me. But don't find me. Tiger and tire. Maid's chamber. Combina. kitchen. Workshop. Eight. We got 8. 8 message. 8 message. 8 message. 8 message. 8 message. 8 message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 7. 8. First words on the blank message. We're in this. So here, the big word is message. Big word, big word. The true box does not always contain the prize. I'm a thief. No? Close. We were close to a combination. West Wing garage? Garage. Garage is pretty good. 3 keys, but what if we get caught? Can't get caught, man. This is a new one. Vial and vial. Vial and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. 5-1. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. E. I think that's safe to put an H there, but tube and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. Kimi? That's kitchen. That's kitchen. Kitchen me? We don't need food, but it gives us a good door. Let's do it. When's he do Oblivion? As soon as we run the credits on this run. Ooh. Storm and straw. Rain and pain. Wheat. Wheat and rain. Flower and fire. Plant and pant. That's wheat. Flower and fire. Rain and grain. Rain and grain. Rain, grain and rain. Rain and grain. Rain and grain. G. 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 I put the G right here. Okay, we're cooking. Lady Gaga. We don't need to buy steppas. What is the allowable level of backseating? I'd say just like look around, sniff the room a little bit. Now, I think we have enough resources to go to the basement now. That's just me. I think we got enough resources to go to the basement. That's just me, though. We could spend some money on some food on the way out. Let's do it. We're here for the basement. Let's go to the basement. This is it, man. We're about to run credits. Tag. Coast and coat. 10. Waves. Wait, 10. 10. Tag 10. Cliff. Fifth. Water.
Let's go.
This is the run.
Coast and coat, but that's not a coat. Tag and stag. Coast and cost. That's a little bit of a stretch. Coast and cost. That's a little bit of a stretch. Coast and cost. Coast. Oh, an A. Let's buy some Mita. Oh man, tuna tartar, brother. All right, we're out of here, boys. We're gonna go. We're gonna finish these rooms here, and then we're gonna go use the key for the first time. Skirt. Wait, what is that? Dude in box? We never did this one. Pilot and plot. We already got that one. Okay. Seguridad. Shoot. We have to do this way. Even though that puts us out of the gem business, we still had to do it. Chart. Chart and chat. Coal and stocks. Stocks and chart. Bars. Chart. I'm trying not to look at chat here. Chart. Chart and cart. Chart and cart. Chart and cart. Chart and cart. We're 5-2. Chart and cart. Chart and cart. Chart and cart. Chart. There's our H. Heck was that?
Let's go.
2 space Y.
Yo, Mallard, thank you for the 2 space Y. What were you doing 2 years ago, you piece? Oh, wish we could have went there. Appreciate the support. Tree. Already did that one. That's not a bad closet.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Wait, does nursery allow us to get more steps for a bedroom? But I don't know we need it. We can maybe do some combining here. Do we need that many? Do we need steppas or do we need items? Buckfoot. Lock and clock. Lock and clock. Lock and clock. 4-3. Lock and clock. Lock and clock. Lock and clock. Lock. You mean be careful now. I think we're cooked. Shoot, I forget the password. It was like Silk Song or something. Swan Song. We can unlock all these, right? Can we just turn the power off? Okay. So we just need the power room. We don't have the key card. I don't think so. We do not have the key card. All right, so I think our work here is done. We're going to go use our key. Because we're trapped. So let's go do that. Unless we can combine the luck foot, we'll try it. What do you mean you're not trapped? That's locked. Is the security door locked? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? But we're going to the basement for the first time. Basement me? What do you mean, oof? I mean, does he know oof? What do you mean oof, oof, oof? Does he want to know? No, no. Do I want you to tell me? Yeah, we spent 22 days getting to the antechamber to get the key to finally get the basement unlocked, and then yeah, I want you to tell me in chat. That's what I would like. That's what I'm sure that's what everyone else would like too. Because we got the basement key and we're finally down here. But why don't you let me just look at chat and just not just ruin the anticipation of sticking the red key in the red hole. Ladies and gentlemen, we worked 22 days tirelessly to put the red key in the red hole. Why not us? Why not now?
Holy burst!
Why is the basement going up? Reflect in the reservoir. We need a paddle? What? Just walk on there, kid. This sigil garbage? Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, to north lever. Hold on. Buried floor plan. What? Angels, points, and dreams? Insert into the estate terminal. Okay, okay, okay. This is one of those sigils, man, that we read about in the book. I'm a thief. What else is down here? Yo, we can get to the other mine cart from here. What the holy heck is this? We push it. We're in day 22. Our work here is done. So did we just open something from the mine path so now we don't have to ever go to the basement again? Cinema. Let's go check that mine path. Can we get end credits today? Where's the mine path? Caden B, what's up, you piece? Dan, I have your stream open in 10 windows with 5-second staggered delays. Can I ask why? No judgment, I'm just wondering. Pretending you're in a cave? I want to see that board again. I did not use the upgrade disc yet. So there's one of each piece, that's it. And they're blue. One of each piece. What are the odds we just guess it right? Zero. Checkmate. Where the heck's our mine path? Where's that mine cart at? Alright, let's go use the disc and then maybe go... Do we need the basement key anymore? Are we done? You need it? Is the basement always unlocked now? If the basement's unlocked, what do we need it for? That's what we need to open up. Alright, so let's go put the key back. We'll upgrade the disc, and then we're out of here. All right, we're weaving. Can you use the workbench to make an item? You sure? We're weaving. We're Hugo weaving. Checkmate.
Let's go.
Cataldo, thanks for the 20
GM
months,
Dan
man.
Dang Peace chat less than 3 and mods less than 3.
Appreciate the support. Been a lot of steppas, man. Disc me? We love a Tom Nook. We love Tom Nook. +2, +1. You always draw a library while drafting this room. What's library? Breakfast Nook is crazy. What does library do? Most people you've seen go bacon and eggs. Library allows for drafting more uncommon rooms. Steps or lore? Steps or lore? If you want to get the credits, get bacon. Breakfast will give you extra steps, a new room. Reading gives you library leads to more uncommon rooms. Let's go food. Steppas. Deciding like he's at the Krusty Krab. You piece. Let me in here. That was a good run, man. We went to the basement. We unlocked a couple tricks. We did an indie kickflip. I think that's what they call in the business. Very simply, cinema. Day 22 was a big one. That was a big one.